Hey, Justin Arnold back here again at Flex MP, bringing the Nutritional Thursdays for families. Last week we talked about vegetables, how to incorporate them for kids, how to incorporate them in families, some tips and tricks on how to get your kids to eat them more. If you didn't see that, go and check it out. It's definitely on our YouTube and Instagram, but I'll try to put a link here below so you can check out after you watch this amazing video, which is all about succumbing to peer pressure when your kids are going off to these events. 4th of July was just last week, and I know we're still social distancing, but parties are year-round. Kids are enjoying food. You're enjoying food at these parties. So how do we navigate through these waters when a majority of most likely aren't going to be the best, most nutritionally dense foods? Well, first we start at home. We just teach and educate them what those look like. But we also don't stress about it. You know, what happens at these friends' houses is probably going to stay there. But I know within our household, what we've done, we do such a good job eating healthy, most of the times during the week, that even when they go off to these parties, they know what to do. And actually, before they leave for a party, so write this down, this is a tip here, as we just tell them most of the things that you put in your mouth and in your hands, make them good choices. Make them those healthy choices we talk about at home. But it's okay to have a cookie or even 2 or a brownie or whatever. The problem lies in when we have 2, 4 cookies, 6 cookies, 10 cookies. We're always going back for that, and we don't even touch the carrot sticks or the peppers or the broccoli in those veggie trays. So they know what to do, and they actually enjoy those foods. So that's one thing. And that comes in with us. These are habits we want to teach them at a young age, that the majority of the time make good choices, but it's okay to have some fun. Like, for example, as adults, we might have a drink or 2 or have a treat here at these parties, but the problem lies when we have 5, 10, an abundance of drinks or abundance of unhealthy choices, because we know what that leads us to. And you love your children so much that you want to teach them now so that they have those healthy habits later in life. So some of the key takeaways here: let them have a little fun. They're going to succumb a little bit to peer pressure, but also let them be independent. Let them make some smart choices on their own by educating them at home on teaching them the right nutritional choices, so that, again, when they get into that adult life, that when they go to these get-togethers and parties, that they know what they need to do to balance out that lifestyle. Because, again, too much of the wrong things is where it lies. Don't tell them no cookies, never. Just sometimes is okay. And then our kids always come back. They're proud. They're like, hey, Dad, I had broccoli, carrots. I had this is what I ate at my friend's house. But I also, I'm like, what else did you have? Well, I did have a cookie. Totally cool. I hope you enjoyed it. I was like, was it a good cookie? What was on it? So we have these conversations. We don't demonize these foods. We just have healthy conversations about those foods. I can go on and on about this, but the key is don't demonize it. Let them have a little fun, but just make sure that you're teaching them a little bit at home on what to do, so that when they go to these things, that a majority of their choices are good choices. But again, what happens there stays there. So it's a key for you, when you have control of food, to make better choices in your home. Now, if you need help with those choices, if you're so lost with food, there's so much information, you're totally confused, I'm going to put a link here too below. You can reach out to me for free. We can have this conversation on how to incorporate healthier habits in your home today. Well, thanks for tuning in for this. Again, if you got a lot of value out of this and you know people that can find value in this, like, share, subscribe, tag a friend below. Because again, we're just here to do this over the next few weeks on problems that may lie in your house for some nutrition and some of the solutions that we can solve for them. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.